Hey guys, it's Wolves, and we're back for more Star Rail. We're continuing the Star Rail story. I'm in the middle of following Castorus, so let's continue.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Look at that color, and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance.
What are they talking about?
Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten! You've forgotten all about
Oh, wait, Mama!
Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
What are they talking about?
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
That was strange. What's going on?
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castorus. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanasopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanasopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castorus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus. Just
Yeah, you better.
promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated.
I'm glad I'm
She has a
intimidated.
good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty.
Glad I was here to glare.
The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trianne runs around, it won't break easily.
Aw.
Right. Back to business after that little detour.
Castorus is
Let's
so
keep moving.
sweet.
Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Let's go. Grove, wherefore are the wise silent? Speak with Aglaya. We're finally going to go to the grove.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Dong Hung, bro, why didn't you wake me up? You're finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Dong Hung. You would have been too, if you hadn't stayed up so late. But what matters is that you got a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done for us.
My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr.
Man, she's
Dillon.
trying to bribe us to do more things for her.
Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs embroil us in the conflicts within Akima? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. Well, my gift. No, we need to talk about this first. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We still do what we can to assist you in the Flame Trade's journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Akima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Eh?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell
Oh my
from
God!
Lady Aglia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
She's so cute! Hey, it's Star Rail Barbara, guys! Look! It's Star Rail Barbara!
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
You are?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Gray? Danny?
Aren't they just the cutest nicknames?
This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old pink friend with pink hair. I miss March.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world.
Oh.
Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends?
Oh, you're so cute.
I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist. I see. In that case, we'll accept this gift from Akima. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
Huh.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything.
At least they have a therapist.
The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, I forget I'm not Otto.
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding
Professor
the missing
Anaxa.
Titan Thanatos.
Since this involves Akama's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go out and play.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grade. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Gaining more insight into the customs and geography of different regions of Anforius is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already
I'm
waiting
excited.
for you at the outskirts of Akama.
I wanna
So
go
I won't
to
keep
the
you any longer.
Grove.
May your journey be smooth.
Alright, we got stuff. Let's go.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Tell me about the Titan known as Thanatos.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I
Pardon.
must get back from them.
Oh, there's Professor Anaxa.
While I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What is the Grove of
The
Epiphany?
Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circe's and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Alright, do I have any more questions? Let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Okay. Here we go. Ah! Phone! Don't fall. Sorry. Shouldn't have said it there. Okay.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking
Oh,
at?
what happened?
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Grayi, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I
Fair, fair.
understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Open my blinds. It's dark in here.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne!
Oh, okay.
Fly away from Akama!
I'm glad she seems to be in better spirits. Oh.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Are we not using the sentry gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trianne.
Mm-hmm. Trianne promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Yay! To the grove!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Oh, Mem said Cass's name.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
How are you two close already?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy,
Cass
mem.
and I are good friends now. After traveling together for so many days.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
This is true.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 mem,
This
mem,
shows that
mem,
I'm learning new
mem.
things. Once I obtain the memory of poking Wolfeld, will I grow hands that are as pretty as Cass's hands? That just sounds weird, Mem.
Memmy, mem.
That's horrible. You can't say that to a girl.
Memmy, mem, mem.
No, it's just kidding. Anyway, I believe that this trip to the Grove of Epiphany will definitely be a fruitful one. How exciting. I wonder what changes I'll experience next. You'll learn a new, powerful ability. You might become fluffier? Transform into a cute girl now! No. Anyway, do you like cute animals that much? Are you secretly the type that cares a lot about outward appearances?
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy? Puppy? Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanasopolis?
What?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Aww.
Mem.
In that case, Marshall and I will lend Trian a hand. So what's your power? Think about it. There's so many memories scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains an image of Trian's mama. If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, then Marshall can go boom! And not only will Trian be able to remember what her mama looks like, she'll even be able to talk with her, right?
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy.
Little Memmy from now on.
That's much better. Still, I don't know what I actually am. That was just a name I came up with on a whim. Oh well, it doesn't matter, because I'll be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trian has cheered up, shall we get going? We love Mem in this household.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Okay.
Mem.
Just gonna double check.
Legend
Oh,
has it that
sorry. I need to catch this nymph. Sorry to cut you off, Castress. No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Look, a huge tree. It's huge.
The amount of detail here is insane. Okay. Oh. Wow, so majestic! Marshall, hurry up and capture this moment. A giant tree bowed slightly on the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves, as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above. High. Would March 7th appreciate the sublime scene? You're uncertain. Dong Hung, perhaps. Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. Take a photo of this big tree. What do you mean by that? I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award. What is this huge tree, though?
it's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Circes. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
But is the academy supposed to be this quiet?
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circes give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have no way in?
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
For now, let's look around and see if we can find out what's happened.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Very eerie. Edie? What? Eerie. Observe our great master Cersei, such nobility and holiness in august presence. May the master's mercy forgive your slightless ignorance. Aquila's enlightenment lies just behind me. Read the bay's and glorious radiance. Okay. The dream of giants sank into the earth and grew into a towering colossus like me. Knowledge, like seeds born on the wind, causes flowers to bloom across the land and withered branches to sprout anew. The world pours itself upon me like a spring. My eyes are clear, yet I cannot see myself. Interesting. Wait.
Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Alrighty. There we go. Meow.
Wilfrey's eyes are so sharp!
Thank you.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Just. Whatever. It's fine. Oh. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Courtyard of storage.
As I expected. Something's not right here.
Even though we're not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe a glide to give them a heads up? Maybe something happened.
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there? No one's here.
Whoa, that scared me.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Cersei's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Whoa. Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer?
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Everybody look over there! Something's
Are
appearing!
they white dryad flowers?
Oh, white dryad flowers. Hold on, before I speak to you. Lore. In memory, it was a golden rain. Erotea, full of the world's love, returned at dawn, transforming into butterflies that scattered glittering scale dust, blending the bloodlines of those they touched. From that day forward, there was you in me and I in you. Interesting. Alright. Eh? Oh. There you go. Can I talk to you?
No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Cersei's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Oh, she said let me try. Got anything? Almost.
Black cloak, great tree. Mim.
That's it. Their memories are too faint for me to see anything. I can only vaguely make out these words.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh no.
Trianne will be on high alert.
Master Kalanikas. We have installed bronze detonators along a number of the Grove main roads as you instructed. Very good. Can we proceed according to plan? There will be no issues on technology side. We have already held detonation tests and ensured that they are able to damage the bodies of Titans. It's just what? It's just that such methods are blasphemous. Ha! Such things are not important in a moment of crisis. What matters most is that we slow the invasion of the Black Tide as much as possible. I never thought that when our backs were against the wall we would be forced to use the Anaxa's wicked ways. Other scholars held such reverence for the gods that they never researched such evil technologies. Even if the Titan disagrees, it's not like they'll say anything. Alright, that's enough lamenting. Gravitas, you have another important mission now. I need you to find a way to leave the Grove immediately and head to Akama to request aid. I do not know if the Grove can withstand this threat. If we can just hold out until the reinforcements arrive, then all will be well. If not, I have no choice but to entrust the core flame to that woman. You want me to leave the front line and be a deserter? No, there is no way. You're a Chrysosaur. If anyone is going, it should be you. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me. You know you will never win. It is precisely because I am a Chrysosaur that I must stay and fend off the Black Tide. I will endeavor to ensure we survive until reinforcements arrive. I may be a scholar, but I know a bit about fighting, and any normal Black Tide monster is no match for me, so you need not worry. I just don't want to be... Calling for aid is not desertion. If you were not prepared to risk your life, the Black Tide would simply intercept you and kill you before you made it to Akama. Gravitas, you are the fastest among us. Will you accept this important duty? I will not let you down. May Circes protect your mind, Master Kalanikas. Kalanicus. Ha! May Circes protect your mind. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, guys, look! It's puzzle time! And also lore. Oh my god. We love lore.
Don't forget to let your friends in
bug.
on the action.
Come here. I got you romantic limbs. I got you. Where's the... Come here. Puzzle time. Haha. I'm so good. Oh my god, they're contacting me again. Yo. I'll read that another time. Wish. There we go. Easy peasy,
The
lemon
smell of
squeezy.
death is becoming more and more intense.
That's not good.
There, on the steps.
Oh my god. Bro, what happened here?
This looks really scary.
What kind of beast is this? Or is it the Death Titan's kin?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted.
Oh my god, is ZZZ
and turned
reference
into
here in
foreign
Starro?
hollow husks of everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Seems to be moving.
The monster is alive. Trianne will protect everybody.
Trianne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
You can just touch it, Castris. I don't know what you mean. I can literally sit behind you too.
As expected. The words
Ow.
sword, and cloak
Ow.
they talking
Ow.
about the Black Tide.
Ha.
My guiding light.
You Oh, that's true.
Defeated it! Little Gray, little Cass, you're so strong!
That was nothing.
Mem.
Aren't supposed to show up right here, right?
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Dun dun! It's already 5 o'clock, oh my goodness. At the same time in Akuma, oh, we're switching back.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially
Oh my
severe.
god.
A result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve
I think there is a reason to hurry to the Grove, actually. It's in danger, I think.
Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
Like, they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove.
I got a
Oh,
mystery
and
to solve.
Find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Aww.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Aglaya said that Anaxa is still alive. If that's true, then there's still hope for everyone else too. Tell is this Anaxa anyway? Why does everybody seem to have some kind of trust in
How
him?
should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
He sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Mem?
Huh? And he's still able to conduct research here? Didn't you just say that the Grove is an academy that was established around a titan?
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the titan who treats us the best. Mem.
Well, it looks like Circes must really be an open mind if they're accepting even this kind of novel idea.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
Oh. I don't think Orynyx was reluctant to help us as you put it, or they wouldn't have deemed Marshall worthy and allowed me to journey alongside all of you.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from
This is so
up above.
nerve-wracking.
Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian.
The sounds
is
I'm hearing
Empire,
behind me are just like,
the
ooh.
most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
She's so cute. Little Trian is so motivated. I mustn't fall behind. I'll use something to help all my friends that only I have. Orynyx's power.
So many monsters.
Fix that. Chest over here. Alrighty. Fix that. Get your pillar back up. The black-colored monster has fallen like toppled statue, within its body lie golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Emporius. No. No memories for Mem. My goodness, this is so sad. Besides the monster's dead, the people though. Catch! Come here! Mine! Chest.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
It's locked.
Can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the Black Tide.
There's no keyhole in this door.
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are sealed using the power of Yanis.
This door is the creation of 3 Titans of Fate. Maybe the guys of Orynyx will help me find a way to open it.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go
Okay, Anexa. I'll just stick with Anexa. Now, can you tell me?
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
What a difficult person.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne.
Oh
where
my
you may
goodness.
retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Memory? I don't know if you'd call it that. Recount what you saw in the memory.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
He said his name is Anaxagoras.
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
Nausporus and alchemy referred to.
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Neusporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested.
I don't know if I want my head to hurt.
Provided that he is still alive.
Everyone seems to have been evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Perhaps Anaxa did not manage to survive?
I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
We have to go to the Luminary Throne. What sort of place is that? Why would they be thrown in an academy?
It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Oh, on the bright side, it sounds like a place that's easy to defend and difficult to attack. If that's really the case, I think that everyone, including Anaxa, will definitely be alright.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Oh, the door! It's opening! Yay. Let me in. Oh.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Happiness abounded in this lush and by God's chosen.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Giants raised their glasses in a toast beheld by the 12 constellations. Aw, 100 years. That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in a library.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
The
Let's go
statue?
check it out.
I would love to, Caster, so just give me a moment. Hello, garment maker. Let me do my daily collections. Collect. There's a ghost here, there. There's something over here as well. Oh my goodness. Assuming I can't go up there yet. So, oh. Come here. Got you. Okay, well. Let's just go. Here, let me fix this statue for you. Can I get that little bug? I think I have to go to the other side. Come here, buddy. I got you. You cannot escape me. Alright. Statue resembling an old man draped in robes seated in a deep meditation. Resembling an old man draped in robes seated in deep meditation. Stare at the statue?
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak. Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
What a good-looking ghost!
What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify your...
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the Lotophagists.
Hi, Professor.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagists has never shown their true identity before,
She's really
West
pretty.
could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were
Sorry,
truly
maybe
a
hear background
phantom
stuff.
body. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd
What?
Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answer? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
I love her.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Okay. Oh, listen. Chrysalis of gold, Menestia, weaving fates of hearts destined to meet. Purest beauty in your grace, deepest passion in your heart. Oh. I got an achievement for that. Gimme. Anything new in the book? No. Well, I think I'm going to cut it here for now because I think I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's lore over here I missed. 1 second, guys. To the soul that seeks understanding, love and wisdom are but one life. The 30 approach the water only to dissolve in the moon's reflection. Okay. I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye!